Alright, we're at day number 4, and this is the last day. There's actually not a day number 5. So this is the one where I want you to, after I read each question, I want you to try each question out. Pausing it and trying it. It will not kill you in any way, shape, or form. The worst you have to do is erase and listen to me. So we're still practicing adding using arrays. Arrays is a good way to learn multiplication, and it's a good way to know how to repeatedly add using rows and columns. So after I read each equation, I want you to pause the video and I want you to try them on your own. Excuse me. Which equation shows the total number of hearts in this array? Select the 2 correct answers. So 2 of these are correct and the other ones are not using these hearts. So pause and see if you can figure it out. So to figure it out, you're going to simply look at columns and rows. Remember, rows go left to right, and columns, hold on, if I can remember how to spell column. There we go. Columns go up and down. So, how many are there per row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know it's 5 because they all have to have the same in each row. So all the rows are 5. How many is there per column? That's up and down. 1, 2, 3. So 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. And you can add all that together and it'll give you the same answer, which it should be 15. So look for these. If you could figure that part out, you could figure the answer out. So one of the equations has 3, 5, or 5 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer should be, one of them is B, and the second one is E, because 5 plus 5 plus 5. So one of them should have been B, and one of them should have been E, because you're looking at rows and columns. How many in each column, and then how many in each row, and adding them together. Number 2 is using this one over here. Which doubles fact can you use to find the total number of shapes in this array? Ooh, doubles facts. So there's only one. It didn't say multiples. So pause it and see if you can find out which. Alright, so I'm going to use columns and rows again because that's what we're practicing. In each column, up and down, there is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. That's not really a doubles fact though, so I don't think that's the one they're looking for. So let's look at rows. Rows, I'm going to put an R and a C. Rows go left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 and 5. Is that a doubles fact? It sure is. So the answer should have been C. If you didn't get C, just simply erase it. If you're confused about how I figured that out, just rewind a little. It's not going to kill you. And listen to it again. Alright, number 3. Olga draws an array of dots. The array has 3 columns. The first column has 4 dots. Which equation can you use to find the total number of dots? Select the 2 correct answers. That means you're going to circle 2 of these. So if you do not know off the top of your head, you could always draw it. You need to know the array has 3 columns, so 3 up and downs. And every single one of those has 4 dots in the column. So there has to be 3 columns that go up and down. Okay. And every single one of those has 4 dots in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now it wants to know which 2 of these are correct. So you can either go 4 plus 4 plus 4, because we put the 4 dots in there, or you can go 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So which one of those work? One answer is E. 4 plus 4 plus 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. The other one is B. Because you're using rows and columns. Always, always. Rows and columns. Also, the multiplication equation for this would be 4 times 3. Also, the multiplication equation for this would be 2 times 5. And the multiplication equation for this would be 3 times 5 by simply taking one column and one row. You get a multiplication. One column, one row. And back down here, well, that one's a row and a column. And they all give you the same answer, which is 4, 8, 12. The answer is 12 on this one. Alright, number 4. Donna makes an array using these rules. So you have to do these. The first one says, the number in each row is different from the number in each column. So the rows and columns are different. And then the second one says, there is more than one row and more than one column. So, tell if each number could be the number of objects in Dana's array. Circle yes or no. That one's kind of hard. So I actually do not want to do this one. Congratulations to you guys. Cross it out. I don't feel like that's going to teach you really anything. So let's move to number 5. It says, draw an array with 5 rows. Put 4 objects in each row. Show how to use doubles facts to find the total number of objects. This should be easy, guys. You need 5 rows, 4 objects in each row. Pause and figure this out. You can do it. So 5 rows. Rows go left to right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to end up going that way. 4 in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It wasn't that hard to figure it out. So let's figure out the total number of objects. You can go 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Or you can do it the reverse way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Give you the same answer. Multiplication would be 5 times 4. Because you took one column times one row. They will give you the same answer. This one would probably be easier because you can skip count. 5, 10, the answer is 20, which is the same here. You'd either do add 4 of this number or 5 of this number, and you would get 20. Number 6 says, show or explain how you can use skip counting to check your answer for number 5. That should be pretty easy. How can you use skip counting to show your answer? You could just count by 5s. Count the skip count the columns. So you just go 5, 10, 15, 20. You just skip count by 5s, but you need to explain that. So there's 4 columns using 5. So skip count by 5 4 times. If you have any more questions, I will do them in small group. But I also want to make sure that we have clocks and money down at least a little bit more. So I'm going to try to do all these at once so your patience would be great and paying attention.